right. So right now, to play Metaversy, you need to be a member of CRAUD1. So it's important that the user then signs up an account with CRAUD1 through one of your leaders' usernames or your own username. In the future, we might enable registrations from outside of the crowd database as well. And in a sense, then you could utilize that as well to get people who might not be interested in crowd marketing, but are interested in gaming. So there's a different target group there. But now initially we are supplying this product only to CRAUD1 members. So basically the simplest way of getting into Metaverse is just visiting the C store on CRAUD1, and you'll find Metaversy down here. And you can log in directly. The member can also go directly to metaversy.com, and they just log in with CRAUD1, and they'll be in the game immediately. So the way for a user to get involved with Metaversy today is to purchase one of the NFT packages. So right now, let's see, I have a Fire, and I think in all of the NFT packages, we have a Metaversy package included. So they get it free of charge when they purchase the NFT package. And it's quite a lot of value. So it's a very, very good opportunity for the members to purchase. And this includes the earth, air, water, and fire, and of course, fifth element. And whatever package they buy or upgrade to, there will always be something related to Metaversy in that package. So when a user joins the game, it depends a little bit. If they purchased a package, Metaversy package earlier, so before the 11th of June, then they would have something called virtual options. So when a user joins Metaverse the first time, we will ask them to convert their virtual options into shares in Metaverse. So we will build their first portfolio. And once they have converted in the game, they will be able to see their entire value under their portfolio with all of their shares and their total balance in Metabucks. Metabucks being the currency that we utilize to facilitate trading between companies. So to get into Metaverse, it's quite a seamless journey. It's very simple, and the user will take charge of their portfolio quite quickly. And we have found that without providing a lot of guides or learning videos, etc., people are quite quick to understand the game and get into it. Now, our next thing that we are working on improving is a how to play guide with learning videos, etc. A bit of a strategy on how users should think when playing the game. And this will be added. So this will make it even easier for users to onboard Metaverse, to start playing. So the initial step, the virtual options. The way it functions is that based on your Metaverse package, the startup, scale up, powerhouse, or unicorn, your virtual options will be converted into shares of different grades. So if you have a unicorn, the highest package, you get the best shares. And if you have only a startup, you get some shares, but they are not the best. Yeah. So the step one is to go in and convert your virtual options. And what we do, we take all of your virtual options, we assign them to different grades, as you can see here. And depending on your package, you get a different percentage. So this is a unicorn player. So 10% will go to D grade, 20% to C grade, and then down, with S being the highest tier. Once that is done, you will have a button here that says Start Conversion or Convert. Once you click that button, your virtual options will be converted to shares, and you will be able to see all of your shares on this side. This is your portfolio. This is the initial starting position that you have. Now, to find your starting position and to find all your shares, you simply visit the game page. This is the menu on mobile, right? You have the menu option here. On the right, here you can go to a section called Virtuals. And this is the first step. This is where you convert. So the menu function here will open up, and you can see all of the different pages. So Virtuals is the one that you initially go to. And once you complete this flow, it will ask you to convert, have a button down here. You click on the convert button, and it will show you all of the shares that you will receive per grade. Now, once you have done this, you can go to the My Portfolio button, which is the second button to the left. The My Portfolio button showcases you your total value. And your total portfolio value is what's shown on the top. So what's important to know here is that you have the value called My Holdings. My Holdings, that is the total value of all of your shares, okay? And when you convert, you will have almost fully My Holdings. Your holding will almost be 100% of your total value, because you have everything in shares, right? Now, since it's shares, as the prices of these companies go up and down, this value will update. So it will move. Okay. Now, what you can see under here is my assets. And this is all of the shares that you have. You can click on one of these companies to get to the company page. And you can then sell your shares if you want to have them as Metabucks instead. So a trade is, it will allow you to purchase and sell at the specified market price. So it's an immediate purchase or sell. An order will allow you to specify a purchase or sell price. So you can set a buy limit or a sell limit. So the initial thing you need to select if you want to purchase or buy or sell shares. Okay? Buy or sell. So you click to select which one you want to do. In this case, I want to buy a share. The next part is I need to specify how many shares I want to purchase. Once I've selected the number of shares, I will be able to see. So these are the amount of shares that I currently own. So I currently own 100. This is my current available Metabucks balance. You need to have Metabucks in order to purchase. This is the current market price of this company, what the share price is. And this then will specify the estimated cost of it. And then below we have something called a daily share limit, which is how many shares are you allowed to purchase every 24 hours. But it's very simple. Oh, excuse me.
Absolutely.
You select the functionality, buy or sell, the number of shares, and then you click buy or sell. And then you will have to confirm the trade. And just like that, you have then purchased or sold shares. So either you will be, your Metabucks balance will be deducted, or you will get more Metabucks. And this is the basic if you want to just quickly purchase or sell shares. If you see that a company, the price has gone down quite a lot, maybe you want to go in and purchase a lot of shares because the prices are low.
Okay.
To buy low and sell high. The most basic strategy of stock trading, right? The way it functions is that Metabucks is an off-chain asset. Okay? So it's an asset that only exists to play the game, to facilitate the trades. Now, when you play the game and your Metabucks balance increases and you start ranking on a leaderboard, you will be able to convert a portion of your Metabucks to C1 tokens. The C1 tokens now initially will be paid out directly to your Crowd1 account. So on Crowd1, you have something called C1 crypto token.
Right. Okay.
Now here, it will all be added. All of the tokens that you earned with Metaversy will be added immediately here. And then when the C1 wallet launches, you will be able to withdraw them. And then you can swap it to another, maybe Ethereum or Bitcoin, for example. And then you can do, whatever you want to do with that. I want to go through the order just quickly, because the order is it's a very important strategic tool. So imagine if trading, it's like you go to a shop and you purchase something immediately. You give money and you get something. Now the order, that is more a scheduled trade. So imagine if you are playing the game in the evening, okay? And then you go to bed and you sleep, so you cannot trade. And the price crashes. Now, if you wake up in the morning, all of your value will be gone, or you will have lost some value. Now, with the order, what you can do is that you can go in and you can specify that you want to purchase or sell at a specific price.
Okay.
This means that you can set this order and say, if this price goes down by more than 10%, for example, then I want to sell everything. Because if it keeps crashing, I will not have lost as much. Or you can specify, oh, I really like this company, but it's a bit too expensive. So in this view, you will be able to, again, you specify, you want to purchase, buy, or sell, then the amount of shares, and then at what price. Again, the portfolio or my portfolio will showcase your value, like how much money or how much value do I have on my account. You have the MTX, and the MTX is the Metaversy Stock Exchange. And here you will be able to see all of the companies on Metaversy.
Okay.
So you can get a full list of is all of the companies on Metaversy. So here is where you go to maybe look at companies, to investigate, to select a company. And once you select a company, you'll get into this view again, where you can see the history of this company, together with the options to trade or order. The goal with Metaversy is to create this stock market with virtual companies and a virtual currency, where users can go in, they can learn about trading, they can learn about stock trading, they can play the game without the financial risks, and the tempo, the speed of the game is also a lot higher than a regular stock market. So you can do more mistakes and you can experiment a little bit, but you will still be able to probably catch up again. So there's none of that general risk with it. It's a game, and the idea is that you should play it for entertainment, but also for the possibility to earn tokens. Yes, so the way it functions is that we have a leaderboard. Okay, and the leaderboard here specifies the position of all players. So your position based on all players in Metaversy. And I think that we have around 250,000 players so far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the way it functions, the play to earn model, is that every month you will play the game, and based on your portfolio value, you will rank, you will be given a position. So you can see that my position right now, I have 387,000 metabucks, or the value of my portfolio, and I'm at position 902. Okay, so I don't have a lot of metabucks, but I'm still at quite a good position. Right. So every month I will be able to play the game, and as my value increases, I will be able to rank higher and higher. At the end of every month, we will take a look at the leaderboard, and based on your position, you will be given the option to get either tokens or game packs, the Metaversy game packs, as a reward. So if you rank in the top 2,000, so between position 1 and position 2,000, you'll be able to convert Metabucks to get C1 tokens. Okay. If you rank below 2,000, you will be able to convert to get game packs. And the idea here is that if you are ranking below 2,000, you will get some items that will help you catch up, that will help you play the game and catch up to the next position. And this will be every month. So every month we will award people token based on their position. So keep active, start trading, and start building your position a bit stronger. At the end of the month of July, we will take a look at what the position is for all players, and then based on that, you will be able to convert. So the way it functions is that you have the leaderboard where you can track your position. Then you have the play to earn page. And the play to earn page allows you to see, okay, what was my ranking for the previous month? How much value did I have? And it also allows you to convert a portion of your metabucks or your portfolio value to get C1 tokens. This claiming period now is for June. And since it was our first claiming period, we decided to extend it. So it will last until 20th of July, and then it will be stopped. And then at the end of July, we will start another claiming period for the July month. the way it functions is that we take a look at June, and we pay out all of the prices for June. Now we are in July, and this what you see now is for season 1, which is June. Now at the end of July, we will do the payout of prices for July. So every month we will have new prices. We will give out more tokens and more game packs to users. So what you see now is that basically it's a claiming period for June, the position you had in June. And then when July ends, you'll be able to claim more prices. And
Right.
so it always lags 1 week behind. You do the qualification period, which is the entire month. And then at the end of that, you will have 7 days of claiming period to get your price. Now for the initial one, we had it a bit longer because it was the first one. Yes, that is the strategic approach. So either you convert and you will lose some of your value, or you will not convert and you will keep building your portfolio. So it's a bit of a strategy. It's a strategic decision that you need to take. Some people will convert, which means that your ranking will be improved if you don't convert, because they will lose some of their value and you will keep your value. Do you understand? It's a strategic approach here. Let's, if you're available, let's talk a little bit about game packs. So you have a page called inventory. You have a few tabs up here. If you go to the third one, which is called game packs. So you should have something called game packs, and hopefully you'll have a few game packs. So the game pack you can open to get game cards. Okay.
Yeah.
So to open it, just click on a game pack and then open pack. You'll be able to see all of the different cards that you have received. So if you go down to the inactive tab, you can see all of your game cards. And these game cards, you can play to get a benefit or a bonus in the game. For example, there are cards that will give you metabucks. There are cards that will give you shares in different grades of companies. And there are cards that will help you manage, increase your trading limit, for example, to allow you to purchase more shares, or reduce a trading fee. There is a trading fee when you sell shares, and you can reduce this with some cards.
Right.
So these cards are very important for you to understand and to learn a little bit about how they function. So I suggest open some game packs, take a look click on the cards and see what they do. And some of them are very, very good and could be used. So for example here, 25,000 metabucks could be quite a good increase to your value. So these are cards that you can also strategically play at certain times. Since you are now you have just converted, you have quite a fresh account, you can play one game card, and a game card is active for 24 hours. So once you activate a game card, either the effect you get is active for 24 hours, or you will get the reward after 24 hours. So the advisor card it's a system that has not been launched yet.
Okay.
We still wanted our members to be able to collect these cards, but you cannot activate these cards yet. But you can collect them, and then when we launch the system later, you'll be able to use them. But it will be very good cards to collect, the advisor cards. I think there are some minor things. You have some history pages. If you want to see your trading history, you go to portfolio, and you can see all of the actions that you've done and how it looked and what you did. If you have any active orders, you can find them under orders. You'll also find your order history. This is also an important page. The final one, which I would say is important, is the support page, where you can create support tickets if there are any technical issues or things that feedback that you have, etc. You can send in a support ticket here if you need help. It should be very, very simple to onboard and start playing the game. And then as you play the game, we might add some more features, but it will not be an integral part of playing the game. It will be as extra things. So if you're a super user, if you really like the game, then you can go a bit deeper into it. But for the general public, it should be very simple. both to onboard but also to play the game.